Hey, what? Go police!
I will protect the right of self-defense everywhere it is under siege, and I will sign concealed carry reciprocity. Your Second Amendment does not end at the state line. That is how I will bring back public safety to America. I want to thank you. We're going to make America great again, and we're going to make America self-defense everywhere.
Peace and blessings. This is your brother Israel. Every now and again, I got to sit up here and I got to look at matters and how they're happening and what's wrong and what people are going to do about them. Like, as you look at here in America, you look at all these home invasions. This is becoming a problem. So when you create a problem in the world, people come up with solutions. So I pose this question to all the people out there that's breaking into homes, because it's cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? It's cause and effect. People are scared in their homes that somebody gonna break into them. That's one. People gonna break in on them while they at home with their family. That's two. People gonna break into their homes and steal their belongings. That's number three. Not everybody wants to pack a gun. Not everybody wants to have to unalive somebody if they have to. You know what I'm saying? You got homeowners that would unalive an assailant at the drop of a hat. They wouldn't even think about it. Then you got the other people, they would think about it. They'd be calling the police. They'd be sitting over there. They'd be trying to hide in their homes. They building all these damn panic rooms. But when you create a problem, there's always people that will come up with solutions. Like right now, the United States of America has passed the fact that you can buy a lethal weapon, a lethal torrent in your home. Now, we all seen probably like 2 years ago over in Africa, they put those torrents on side of the poles outside. So when the people jumped over the gate and they got in the yard, that torrent went active. You know what I'm saying? It went active. You could see it from the street. Now, am I saying for this is to prevent crime? It's going to prevent crime, but at the same time, it's going to unlive a lot of people, because people are going to take it upon themselves, the old people. Not a lot of them are well enough to pick up a weapon and defend themselves. Men who be going on trips, instead of them leaving their house with no protection, they're going to start buying those torrents for their house. People that are afraid of unaliving another person under any circumstances, they're going to start buying those torrents. So the question that I posed this morning time is, what is all these damn criminals going to do who be trying to do all these back doors and kick doors and trying to bust open people's doors? Off top, I don't feel sorry when I see people on the news and they was trying to break into somebody's house, and they shot and they unalived them people. Then the people be on the news talk about, oh, you didn't have to do them like that. You didn't have to kill my baby. My baby only 15 years old. Your baby shouldn't have been trying to break in people's house. Your baby shouldn't have went over to them people's house with a gun in his hand, kicking down them people's door, trying to do God knows what. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I would never stand up here with somebody that's willing to break the law and hurt somebody. I would never stand with them. But the question that I ask is for all these damn people who think it's cool to do home invasions. What are y'all gonna do when more people, because it's already the United States of America made it legal for people. First, it started with non-defense measures that would not unalive you. They had those measures. They had those ones. That was cool. But now they got them to where I can buy a home deterrent. You know what a deterrent is? Let's look at it real quick.
Would you like a security system that protects your home as if you were there, even when you're not? Remote Guns is a non-lethal armed security system. This system, which you can control from your phone, can fire...
Now you see, This is non-lethal. You know what I'm saying? This was already in the world. They had those torrents. That's what a torrent is. It's a device that you will put in at certain locations inside of your home, and if a person is present, that machine will take either it can be remotely controlled by the person, or to just automatically have AI on it. You know what I'm saying? This is how sophisticated these machines are. And we all know when that button cut on, you know what I'm saying, that button cut on, it's got AI on that machine. It can see your face. It's not going to unalive you. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else that enters that home, you know what I'm saying? This was the cause and effect by all of these people. All of these people for these last 20 years that have took, all the young people to the old people that have taken their time to go to a person's residence and try to kick down their door. This was the cause and this was the effect.
Warning shots at burglars or shoot them with nylon bullets if necessary. Would you like to have this system in your home?
Hey everybody! Ever imagine a security system that could actively defend your home? Traditional systems offer peace of mind through camera.
You've seen the law that the president is trying to pass as far as people just having the right to defend themselves no matter what. All of these people out here robbing people, all the people who sitting up over there trying to invade people's homes, they're causing our world to change. You know what I'm saying? You heard what the president said when he came up. He was all like, I want people to be defended. You know, your First Amendment rights doesn't fall when you just be at your house. So the rules are going to change. Why is that? They're not trying to lock all these people up. All these young people that you see trying to invade people's homes. Excuse me real quick. So all these young people that you see, and it falls on the younger crowd. So they don't want to arrest them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to arrest them. They not saying they not putting in measures to where they can sit up there and they can catch these people. They don't want them in prison. They want them to be unalived by them going into someone's home. So I ask all the young people nowadays, y'all having the laws change. Y'all having the whole world that we live in. These rules are going to start ramping up and things are going to start changing because so many of y'all young people carry weapons and y'all out there acting dumb as hell with your weapons. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you have a weapon, but you out here in the world and you acting reckless and foolish with a weapon, a deadly weapon. So society itself is changing. You know what I'm saying? It's changing. And it's not going to be sit up here geared up so we can capture, we want to capture the criminal. We want to lock them up and put them behind the bars and give them 3 meals in the cot. No, they don't want that. They want these individuals to be laid down. You know what I'm saying?
Cameras and alarms. While this home security camera shoots paintballs to deter trespassers. Eve PaintCam integrates.
That's old. That's the old. You know what I'm saying? It's out with the old and in with the new. The law was passed. Now they can buy these torrents with deadly force that they can use at a person. So what these people gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You gonna see all these home invasions here in this country. First, right now, it's all the way at the top. We'll give it a number. It's 100. After more people start buying these torrents and setting them up in their homes, you're going to watch that number all the way fall back. So what they only going to be trying to rob people in the hood, they know better than that. You know what I'm saying? The hood, you know what I'm saying? The ghetto, they ain't going to try to do that because we're going to protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're going to protect ourselves. But they're causing the law to change. Just like you see all the youngsters, they get all together, then they have those mass flash mobs, and then they go into the store, still cause and effect. They're doing something, and then they don't think it's going to be repercussions after that. They're going to make a law. Now you doing something. Now the law is going to change everybody in a minute. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, you really going to have some identification to go into any store. You know what I'm saying? They're not just going to be letting people just walk up in their stores like that because of what these young people are sitting up here doing, sitting up here flash mobbing the damn store and going there and ransacking the damn store. It's only 2 people work behind the damn counter. So these young people in this country, It's cause and effect are causing all these new laws, causing all these new strategies to come out. And it's all on their unalive, and it's crazy. But like I said, I say certain things like this, people ain't gonna take it serious until it's too late.
It's multiple technologies for a one-of-a-kind defense system. Motion detection and AI constantly monitor designated zones for any activity. Facial recognition allows it to distinguish between familiar faces and unknown visitors. You can configure 2 security zones, a warning zone and an action zone. When an unfamiliar individual enters the warning zone, Eve Paint Cam emits a loud warning with a countdown timer.
5, 4, 3.
See, regular people, when they hear something like that, they're just gonna walk away. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna walk away. But the people out committing crimes, it's like they're turning the streets of America into Battlefield America. Y'all seen that movie with the aliens and how they came and destroyed the planet and enslaved all the people? That's what they trying to turn the world into. That's what it feels like out in the street. So they're turning the world into something else.